back on the scene. You know, he's back fighting again. And Danny Garcia's, you know, you've got Crawford. So it's a very healthy division. And 154, you know, I can move between the weights. You know, Hurd, Charlo brothers. You know, there's some big names.
I think he should give up on that Amir Khan shit. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't want to see Amir Khan fight anymore. I don't. He quit against Terrence Crawford. He was on his way to get knocked out. He quit against Terrence Crawford. Kell Brook is on his last legs. Like, you know, the last time he fought was against Michael Zerafa in the UK. Even though he got the win, Zerafa was laying hands on him. Zerafa, by the way, just fought Jeff Horn in 2 straight fights. Jeff Horn is still competing at 154 pounds and is definitely in the mix now. So I guess the point I'm trying to make is this. Kell Brook is on his last legs. You know, I enjoyed the fact he's got real big balls for fighting Golovkin at 160. Then in the very next fight, going down to fight at 147 to defend his belt against Errol Spence. And 2 fights where he put on very good performances besides getting both of his eye sockets broken. Crazy shit. But nonetheless, you know, that right there, you know, commendable. But in hindsight, people are looking like, yo, you sure, you know? But that's what fighters do. You know, he's a good example of a fighter that is not going to back down, is not going to drop his belt. You know, you got to give him respect. But at this point in time, what is his 2020 going to be like? He's got to fight in February. He's fighting in February the 8th against this man, Mark DeLuca. Oh, wait, we got some tape on Mark DeLuca. It's old, though, but just to give you a little bit of info on who he is. He's fought on Matchroom cards before.
My name is Mark DeLuca. I'm a middleweight and I'm from Whitman, Massachusetts. I decided to join the Marine Corps in 2008. A lot of kids from my neighborhood were signing up and they were going overseas, Iraq and Afghanistan, and I just felt obligated to do it myself. I was pretty disciplined because of boxing. The transition from the gym to Paris Island was not easy, but manageable. I started cutting hair when I was in the Marines. A few of my buddies didn't want to pay the $20 a week to get their hair cut, so I bought clippers, started playing around with it in the barracks, and it wasn't bad, and I liked it. When I got out, there was a barber school right next to the boxing gym. It'd be pretty convenient to maybe pick up a trade while I was still fighting. I would cut hair. At lunchtime, I would go work out, finish my school, and then go back to the gym at night and work out again. It was a good time while it lasted. I can't really think about myself without thinking about boxing. It's at the end of the day, it's what defines me. I've made up my mind that I'm going to do the very best I can to be a world champion.
Now, he's been around. He's not new to the scene. You know, there's a lot of content out here on him, and he most recently fought on the Andrei Salusky card, right? On the Zone. You can watch, like, he's got a lot of tape out here. He's got a lot of tape, you know, with the military and veteran support. So I guess what I'm saying is this. I don't know, you know, should Kell Brook be able to stop DeLuca? You know, not much from what I've seen. You know, he's not as technically sound, but you never know with Kell Brook these days, man. You never know. Remember what happened with Carlson Jones, you know, all those years back? You never know, man. You never know. But I say this, like, if for one, I think that he should stay away from 147, period. You know, I know that he may want to go down there for Amir Khan payday still. I think he should stay away from it. I'm going to pull up the rankings right here. By the way, here's the card. Kid Galahad returns against Claudio Marrero. Yeah, there we go. Terri Harper versus Eva Wahlstrom. I'm going to be covering this fight. I like Terri Harper. And the return to Big Dave Allen. Let me pull up the rankings here at FightView360.com that I spent the last several days updating. Let's go look at the 154-pound division, which is top heavy right now. You have Jamel Charlo, WBC champion, after defeating Tony Harrison in their rematch. Julian J. Rock Williams is fighting in a couple of weeks. That's actually going to be my next video. I'm going to that fight. He's fighting against Jason Rosario, who's ranked number 9 in the WBA, and number 5 by the IBF. Also, I'm hearing he's no joke. So I'm going to watch some tape on him after this video, play some Call of Duty, and then get back to doing some more videos. You got Patrick Teixeira, who's the WBO champion after what was considered an upset win over Carlos Adames. He is now WBO 154-pound champion after Jaime Munguia moved up. It was for the interim when they both fought, but now it's for the full. He was elevated to full champion. And where do you have Kell Brook? Number 11 by the WBC. Likely will move up because the official rankings haven't come out yet. They should be out sometime in the next couple of days for Tony Harrison's new ranking, and guys are probably going to be doing some moving around. Kell Brook is not ranked by the WBA surprisingly, but I'm pretty sure that knowing Eddie Hearn, this is going to be for some WBA, some type of belt somewhere. WBA Intercontinental, some shit. So, moving on. You hear my dog snoring? I finally told him to sit down, and he sits down, and then he starts snoring. He's got this thing during my videos, he to start cutting up, or he think I'm not paying attention. He start doing dumb shit trying to nibble at my feet and shit. Be on some weird shit, man. So he's not ranked by the IBF or the WBO, but I expect, or the WBA, but I expect for that to change. And what champion would he target? Do you think they would go after Erislandy Lara? You think they would go the WBO route? Or, since Liam Smith and Kell Brook are in the same stable now, they can finally build up to that. And then the winner would be, they can build up to that. Depending on what Murtalayev is going to do, I think he may pursue the IBF. And what Brian Castano is going to do, they can do some finessing and maybe get Liam Smith and Kell Brook to be for a mandatory spot for somewhere. I think that's a good route to go. But we got to see what he does with DeLuca. So it's going to be on the Zone and Sky Sports, February the 8th, 2020. Don't forget, you got to remember, not to put, when you're writing shit down, not to put the fucking 19. You got to put the 20. So, yeah, man, I'm rooting for Kell Brook, but in regards to chasing Amir Khan around, that shit's done to me. I don't want to see it. I mean, obviously, I'll watch it. If they announce, Kell Brook, Amir Khan, or Khan versus Kell Brook is done, it's official. You're not like, oh, shit, these motherfuckers finally going to fight. But I ain't going to be like, oh, shit, I'm going to be fucking doing videos every day. All that. Nah, that shit fucking sailed. But we know somebody going to get beat up. And we know that Amir Khan don't want to lose to Kell Brook. Kell Brook got some dark ass secrets that be secrets rumors that be out there, man. I don't know. Listen, I'm just gonna cover the boxing and just leave it at that. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live at FightView360.com. Please subscribe. And if they was to fight, I do got Kell Brook beating Amir Khan. I'm sorry. I think he's gonna punch you right in his face.
Names there as well, so everyone's going on about his Khan fight. If he's don't fancy the job, which he's showing signs that he doesn't. There's all them options there for me.